What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Paddock, and today we are going to talk about how to make all your medium and slow tempo songs sound way better by playing in a legato style. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've had a student come into a lesson who learned a new song from sheet music and it sounds like this. Now, that song is Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, and Miles Davis did a version of it also that I really like. But when they play this song, they are just playing the correct notes in the correct rhythm, and there is no style to it. There's no dynamics. There's no articulation. And this is especially bad on a medium or slow song, slow tempo song. Because if you just play the notes and rhythms and you just tongue your way through it, it doesn't sound smooth or connected at all. So today, we are going to talk about how to play legato. Legato means playing smooth and connected. So we're going to talk about specific ways to implement this style of playing onto a medium slow song. So again, this song is Time After Time. It's in the key of A, and it's really easy on the saxophone. There's just 3 notes for the part that we're playing, which is B, A, and C sharp. Now, why did that version sound way different and way better than the first version if I played the exact same notes and the exact same rhythms? So what I'm doing is I'm tonguing way softer. So I'm physically hitting the reed with my tongue softer so that it doesn't create as strong of a break in the note. Do you hear that? You don't really hear the articulation as strong because I'm not hitting the reed hard. That's me hitting the reed hard. That's me hitting the reed way softer, so it gives you more of a legato feel. Legato means smooth and connected again. So I think of it as like making the note sound longer. Even though you're not really lengthening the length of the note, it just makes everything sound like it's more drawn out. And that's due a softer articulation. Now in legato, you're also going to slur some notes. So some of the notes will be slurred, some of them will be tongued, but they will be tongued softly. We don't want any like super articulated tongues. We don't want any like, I call it rough edges. We don't want any sharp edges. We want everything to be really smooth. So the next step after you've got a softer tongue and you're slurring some of the notes is you're going to kind of fade in and out of the notes with your dynamic. Legato is usually going to be on a slower or medium song, so you're going to have a lot more time on the notes to actually put more dynamics on them. So listen to what happens when I put these dynamics on the long notes. I'm just playing them a little bit more dramatically. I'm kind of leaning in and leaning out, so there's a lot more direction. Without it, you can still hear the soft tonguing, but you don't get all that direction. You don't get like the notes moving in and out. You can't feel the direction of the notes. So lean in and out of these notes. Listen to the direction of the note, gradually crescendo and decrescendo in and out of the notes. So that B is going down to an A. So I'm swelling and then decrescendoing down to the A. Then I'm going to go up to a C sharp. So I'm going to crescendo into that. Do you hear the difference between that and there's a big difference. I'm not doing a ton of dynamics. I'm just leaning in and out. Now, the next thing, the last thing that we're going to talk about with this legato is to slow down your vibrato a little bit and make your vibrato a real part of the dynamic contrast that you're hearing. Do you hear how that makes it way more melodic? You kind of have like a little slow spin on the notes You're not tonguing hard, so they sound smoother, and you're dynamically sliding in and out of it. And that's how you play legato, and that's how you're gonna make those melodies sound way, way, way better. Whether you're playing like a ballad, instead of do you hear the difference? When you use that legato, that smoother tonguing, and you connect the notes and you swell in and out of them, it just makes the melodies sound way prettier, way more lyrical, and way more melodic. So legato is a really easy way to completely transform your medium and slow tempo songs. Thanks for taking the time to check this video out. If you now know how to play using legato, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment below. Thanks a lot.